it up a little bit.
Good?
Record.
Chilling, bro.
You're not getting me, I'm getting you, motherfuckers.
Oh shit, you guys look amazing. That's amazing.
The door was booby trapped, huh?
You're not getting you thought there was I was like speaking Bart, and I heard, hey Bart, let's go, and I was like, oh.
You thought you were gonna spears fall on you and shit?
I grabbed all my shit, and I went around the corner here, and then I'm listening to you guys, and then I can hear everything, and I can hear Bart go like, hey Steve, are you there? Like it's fucking Home Alone.
I'm all by myself. I'm out there. I'm coming out now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you put the tiger on him.
Welcome back to Careful Boys, where we are very careful boys. And today we're talking about defend. Look, the economy's kind of weird and stuff like that. It's time to defend buying expensive shit. Bart, go.
Let's go. Ben buying expensive.
Yeah, dude.
So
like,
we're on
why
the
do
side
you
of luxury.
What do you need all these cars and shit for, dude?
Yeah. I only got one car.
You got fucking multiple vehicles.
No, I only got a
You
single
have
vehicle.
a truck.
You have a fleet.
What are you at now?
I got 3 trucks.
See?
See?
Joe, go.
Go,
Look
Joe.
at what he's wearing. He has 3 reliable ones.
I have 3 trucks, but they're in different states.
That's a pretty good flex, honestly.
That's pretty gangster.
Nice.
3 license plates too, huh?
I have 3 license plate.
Wow.
No, 2. No, I have 2.
Do you have the rainbow Hawaii license plate?
Yep.
That's cool.
Super rainbow. I'm pride every day.
That's right.
And
Of
don't
my
you have
life.
don't
Not
you
just
have
for
2
Jim.
of the same truck?
Yes, I do. I have a 2023 Tacoma. One in Hawaii, one in Nevada.
That's tight.
Same color?
No.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't double
Yeah.
down like
What
that.
if you unbolt your plates and just swap the plates?
That'll be hilarious. Like, I just go and take my Nevada plates. Well, I mean, people do ship their cars to Hawaii, so it's not that rare.
Oh, that's true.
Because you'll see, like, Virginia plates and stuff, and you're like, wow.
Oh, especially military people.
You drove over the ocean?
Yeah.
You drove.
I have an argument, actually, to buying luxury things
Yeah.
during, like,
I think we're dressed for this
when
argument.
times are tough, right? You're still creating jobs. You know?
Yeah.
Going to Louis Vuitton?
Like you're giving the Louis Vuitton CEO a job?
Yes.
I see.
You're still stimulating the economy. Because the thing is, if nobody spent money from rich all the way down to working class and poor, then that means everything gets fucked. But if even in recessions, like ballers keep spending, right?
Ball's got a ball.
And that's what keeps things going. Even though the rest of us poor folks don't have anything to really spend on.
Kalyne, do you like designer stuff?
I don't. I don't like anything with name brands.
Anything? Not even one thing?
Anything?
I don't like it. I like.
What about El Cameras?
Well, that's different.
El
That's
Cameras.
it's different.
Because I feel like there's like Gucci and everything, right? Like some people might not like Gucci wallets, but they might have a Gucci like fishing
See, my brain
pole.
went straight to like clothing and like accessories.
Yeah.
That I don't like name brands for, but obviously when it comes to like quality products in cinema, of course.
Like you don't got a fucking Minolta camera.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know.
Conoco Minolta, right?
Yeah, fucking yeah. You probably got the cool shit.
Like a Lumix?
The Sony or something.
A
or Canon.
Fujifilm, you know?
Fujifilm?
Like Ryan, you probably use Yamaha and shit.
Sure.
Pianos.
Yeah. Yeah. I will defend brands in the case that you don't have to buy it as many times if you get a good one.
That's true.
But does luxury always mean quality?
Nope. It's wonderful
So,
branding.
Luxury luxury guarantees quality of life when flexing on others. Yeah.
Yeah, quality of life is
I feel
wonderful.
like we're dripping in luxury right now.
I think
We are.
I feel that.
I feel like on my skin, you know?
Some brands, I would say some brands are though. Like for guns, I try to buy the most expensive one,
Yeah.
and it like the reliability and how it works is like 10 times better than
Yeah.
the regular like gun. So if,
I agree.
You know,
Kills people 10 times faster.
Yeah.
well, he doesn't jam.
10 times more.
And harder.
Damns their soul.
If you run like 1,000 rounds through it, you're gonna fucking kill 1,000 people, which is yes.
Yeah.
But then if you have a gun that's jamming all the time, you're like, fuck, god damn it.
Yeah.
Kill as many people as I want to kill.
Yeah. Maybe yourself too.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, like, if you know what you're getting, the resale value is so good, like a Rolex or like a wonderful Toyota. Because like when I had this cool little Rolex, I was just like, man, I fucking wore it. It's brand new. It's so nice. Had it for like 5 years, and I was like, oh, I probably didn't wear it for the last 2 years. So I went to sell it, and I got $500 extra for it, and I bought it brand new.
That's crazy.
So that it happens like that sometimes, you know. I mean, you probably can't do it with a Louis Vuitton wallet, but like Rollies, you can.
Stuff like that wasn't meant to be luxury. It was actually like Rolex and like Omega. They're meant to be like really, really precise instruments.
Like a Range Rover.
That like
it's not meant to be.
Yeah,
luxury.
the actual divers and fucking astronauts used it, and then rich people like to buy crazy shit. So they're like, dude, is that what the watch that went to the deepest parts of the ocean? And then they kind of like the market
drove it up.
Yeah, the market elevated it when those two brands were actually supposed to just be like instruments.
So G-Shock has a chance.
They're coming back, baby.
Do you remember when Ben Baller was diamond studying the G-Shocks? That was a very popular thing to do. That's how they elevated the G-Shock.
I would love to ice this thing out, dude. It's already pretty icy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty freezing.
That's
pretty heavy.
G-Shock, dude.
How do you carry that on your wrist?
You should ice out your crypto ledger.
I should do that actually, but I need to have a reason to do it. Because right now everything's that's on is trash, worthless trash.
If you guys were a luxury clothing brand, which one resonates mostly with you?
Well, until they fucked up recently, I loved
Balenciaga?
bro. That was my shit.
You're a Balenciaga kind of
Big
guy.
time.
I can see the shoes on you.
But then they're like, hey, we have a new clothing line about fucking kids. And I was like, Jesus, dude, this is kind of crazy for me.
You know who doesn't care? I still see.
Crazy.
I never see anyone at the Balenciaga store but the Chinese.
Really?
Chinese love it.
They never seen the marketing or like they never seen the cancel shit that we did. And even if they did, they were like, we don't care because the kid already make the Balenciaga.
Dude, they really don't. When I was in China, I remember that even the camera guy or the grip or even the lowest like level of people working on set had like Off-White. They had like dope ass brands.
Wow.
And they would tell me it's because of the status. Like they'll just save up their money and go and buy that shit.
So they can like belong.
Yeah, just so they can that way they'll be noticed in the same like way.
But this is a discount way because people think it's Versace.
Yeah.
And then they have to really look and go, oh, it's not.
Dude, me and Nikki were on the strip, and I was with her parents, so we're taking her to like the touristy areas, and they wanted to go to the fucking Venetian and ride the gondolas, till we found it's like $700 for 4 people.
700?
Not actually, I'm exaggerating, but it was nuts. We're like, we're not doing this shit for a 10-minute ride, we go back and forth. Fuck that. But while we were on the way, Nikki and her mom wanted to go check out this like cool art store. So we go in there, and I'm dressed in one of these because I was on the strip, and I have to do it. It's my fucking brand, right? I have to represent my brand and shit, right? Yeah. So I'm in the store, and this guy completely ignores everybody else in the store and just comes up to me and bugs me the entire time. And I'm wearing the tiger suit. This is Amazon, $47, dude.
Dude, you're a big baller.
And this guy's like, oh, you like tiger? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, oh, he's taking out these Swarovski tigers, like little sculptures and shit. Wow. And he's like, oh, this is 10 grand, very reasonable. I'm like, oh, really, 10 grand, that's pretty good. And I'm like, hey, Nikki, what do you think? I'm like, my wife's in charge of everything, you know how it is. And then he's like, yes, no, it's very good. And he's like, he's like, oh, maybe you like white tiger. And I'm like, yeah.
I love white tiger.
I'm
my favorite tiger.
I'm a white guy. I like white tigers. It's more rare. And I'm telling you, there's people walking in the store, probably like Jewish bankers and shit, fucking kings of the world probably. And this guy's bugging me the entire time.
Princes walking in.
He's treating all of them like they're fucking commoners. Like, oh no, go get ice cream down there. Go get ice cream. Who gives a shit about you? Get the fuck out of here.
That shit works though for some reason.
Yeah.
Is it that store that has the craziest sculptures and all that?
Yes, that
and
one.
It's got like chairs that make you feel like you're a prince.
Yep.
I know that store. There's a video of Michael Jackson going in and shopping there, and he was just like, I'll
that's
take
that place?
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Well, he's like, two of those.
And it's like
Right, in
half
that
a
video.
million.
That's that place?
the place.
Oh shit!
Dude, that place is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, that guy was so short. And I was like, you know what? If this doesn't go with what my wife wants to do, she's gonna bust my fucking balls. And I was like, we gotta go because we're going to one of the shows, but I'll probably be back. Give me the card. And he gave me the card.
You know what I love about that spot? It's like it's the epitome of 1980s new money.
Exactly.
So when you have money and like because you're now a new millionaire, like you go there and you deck out your house.
For cocaine cowboys, dude.
Yep.
People
yeah.
with millionaire mansions and shit.
People with glass block walls.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bar at my place, it was clearly like a cocaine mansion or whatever, because they have like all that mirror everywhere, and then upstairs they have mirror everywhere. Looks tacky as shit.
That's one of my favorite things to look at, like when I'm looking for homes and stuff, is there's like old school ballers that got really rich like in the 90s or whatever, right? And they keep it exactly the same because they don't buy new shit.
Yeah.
And then they get like time capsuled, so they stay in that, and then you're looking at it and you're like, what the fuck? Like they never bothered to modernize it. They just keep buying the same things and they're just stuck in that era.
Some of that stuff's cool if they maintain it. I saw this one house where it was like it was in Arcadia, and it's like an 80s like baller home. Probably some rich Chinese guy built it.
There's some lions out front.
Yeah. And then every room has an intercom.
Wow.
Oh, I remember though.
You can like fucking like call your fucking kid down there or whatever. That's kind of cool.
Dude, nothing beats chain link fence and 2 Mason lions out front.
Yeah.
It's like, hey brother, I don't think you know where you live, my man. Like, it does not look like you think it looks.
It's for good luck or something, dude. That's what it is.
What's the bougiest shit you have, Nick? Do you have anything bougie?
Not really, bro.
Yeah, you do, you motherfucking liar sack of shit. I'll bet you I'll name it right now, but oh yeah, that's true.
what is it?
Jiu Jitsu Geese.
Nah, bro.
Nah, you gotta
Not
show your
even.
roll. You already have show your roll.
Yeah, but they're like $200.
But that's the Gucci of that shit, though.
That's a lot of money.
That is because
But
the
they're
normal
old,
gi
man.
costs like $40.
You get one at Party City for like 18 bucks.
Bro, you're crazy.
No, like people,
They're like 100, 120, 150.
every
bro.
industry has its dope shit. I mean, you have a ton of geese.
Yeah, but they're all. I haven't bought it.
How many geese does one master need?
Exactly.
Like
Well,
2. How many do you have?
dude, no fucking way, bro.
30?
Dude, to wash them, I probably have like 8 geese.
Oh my
Jeez,
lord! There's only 7 days a
your
week.
money.
Yeah.
You don't even need that.
That means he jujitsus twice a day sometimes.
Oh,
You just swap them out.
Nah, dude.
Ryu only has one.
This is over. This is,
Cut off shoulders.
and it stays white the whole
Nah,
time.
you got like
How does
30
he
of
do
them,
it?
dude. You got Shoyo roll. You got what's the other one? The AP brand one.
Yeah, but sometimes I get them for free though. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get
No,
them for
dude.
free. No, okay. Probably my boxing mitts. Those are like.
Oh, you got
$500.
Oh, winnings? Yeah, those are expensive.
I got a bunch of winning stuff, but the thing is,
That's like so it's like if you're not even, they're so fucking sick winning pads and gloves. Most stores don't even carry them, and until I think Super Rare started stocking
Yeah, Super Rare.
them, you had to buy them from a website that has to order from Japan, and it'll take 3 months.
Oh my god.
So I bought.
See, people
Did I give you my winning ones?
Yeah, I have the headgear. I still have it.
people
I
aren't
have
the
it
Gucci
up.
shit. They don't even know.
But I have it's winning gloves. It was like $500, and it took a year for this Japanese guy to make it.
Fucking Everlast is like $25.
Bro, and it took, but it's the best.
Japanese people are lazy.
mitts ever, dude.
They are.
That's the easiest shit I've ever heard. It takes you a year to make mitts.
They're really, really
But,
good though.
this guy makes all the mitts for like Floyd Mayweather.
They
he
are
makes them for
really,
like
really good.
Pacquiao.
How many naps does he take?
Yeah,
Probably a lot.
What about what's your most expensive fanny pack?
Probably the Kalyne one, and that was like $40 maybe, $30. I bought a pair of Lulu sweats for the first.
Okay, that's your most expensive.
Oh,
thing.
that's
And it was like $120.
Oh my god.
On principle, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
they're
gonna buy
comfy
these.
though.
And my wife was like, you need to buy, because she was dunking on my style. Obviously not today, but she was dunking on my style, saying like, she's like, I asked her, I was like, what do you think? What would you rank me on a scale from 1 to 10 for my style? She said 3.
Was she being honest or was she being flirty?
I don't know, dude. Either way,
Flirty.
either way, it hurt my feelings. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I was like, we're walking by Lululemon, and she was like, let's go take a look, and I was like, all right. and I was like looking at all this stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend this kind of money on it. But then I put them on, and I go, okay, I'll buy it.
They're comfy.
But is that,
They're worth it.
Is that like an El Salvadoran 3 or like an American 3?
I think it's an American 3.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah, that's really low, and that hurt. It got me. But that's I don't really have anything that's like big baller.
What about those
Miata.
sick ass Ray-Bans you have on?
Oh yeah, Ray-Bans.
See?
These were gifts. These were gifts.
People don't even
Don't
know.
you still have your Miata?
No, I sold it.
Oh shit.
That would have been my most prized possession, bro.
Yeah, classic car.
Probably worth like 100 G's if I still had it.
No, it's not. I just looked it up.
Nah, you're fucking lying.
The biggest baller here is the 8-figure dude.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
right.
No way.
8-figure man.
Yeah, what's the most expensive thing
And
you
he has
got?
like 10 cars.
Besides wearing the American
He actually
flag,
has
everybody.
10 cars.
All of my cars combined make like half the lowest
Miata.
Tesla.
All of his cars combined. The price is like Bart's
It's
truck.
like if like Power Rangers made a Megazord that was like weaker than the individual parts.
Well, you got a truck, a van, a sedan.
But what do you splurge
Nova.
on? Keyboard? Like you go for like the good, like what's the thing that you do that's the good shit?
I think the splurgiest thing I do is just Postmate a ton of food.
Yeah, same.
Because I think that's the dumbest thing you can do, and I do it,
It
all
is.
the fucking time.
But sometimes you're in a time crunch and you can't like.
If you still have your DeLorean.
Well, yeah, that would probably. But then even that was I bought the DeLorean for like $14K.
No way.
Yeah, and I sold it for like 50.
Nice.
So you got a free car.
Nice.
Dude, you did a good job because those things fucking fall
I had it.
apart.
I had to. I know, and I had to fucking have it for 12 years. So,
Dude, I don't
and I
trust
put
those
about
cars.
that much in it. So,
Break even.
yeah, I wouldn't say that's splurgy, but yeah, I would say Postmates is the splurgy thing because it's just lazy.
Maybe we all spent a lot on food.
I think it's.
Have
food
you ever
for-
done your budgeting and you're just because one time I spent like at least $3,000 in 1 month.
I've eaten a DeLorean a year in Postmate.
Holy Jesus.
Dude, food is a motherfucker, bro.
But I don't Postmates at all.
What's your average Postmate dollar value?
I'm probably exaggerating. It's not that much.
Is that $20, $30?
But I think I would Postmate maybe 4 times a week, which I think adds up to a lot.
Yeah.
Because you know you're buying for 2,
Yeah.
so that's about like $100 sometimes.
Oh, right.
You get a Swarovski diamond fucking
Tiger.
A white tiger, dude.
But then you can't do anything. What do you do with the tiger?
He's gonna go. I can't sell it to you. I got a guy coming back for it.
And it's Steve.
baller.
You're gonna have to be a competitive buyer here.
I am a sucker for dope shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, like what?
You're a gearhead. You're a
Yeah,
gearhead.
gearhead, anything. Like my pants, they're all clad because I was like,
Oh, dude. Hey, do you like those? The hex clad ones?
oh, so I have all clad, which is the standard restaurant one.
Yeah, yeah.
Each pan is like fucking $500.
Oh, these are cooking pans?
See those?
And I fucking suck at cooking. But I just like,
you
and
like
then,
it?
and then I bought
Love it. It is like the best pan of my entire.
And I bought those too. So I don't even need hex clad. I had all clad, which is the restaurant
clad is
shit.
like,
Why do you have a whole set?
I like dope shit, dude. I fucking when I'm getting my house built, they're like, oh, what kind of garage door opener or whatever, right? Most people, I just put whatever, and I'm like, dude, let me show me their dope as fuck garage door opener. Oh, we got the single motor on the side rudder. I'm like, which one?
Let me get a triple motor.
When another fucking garage guy comes into my house and goes, oh damn, you got the Genie 5000? I'm like, tell me which one I get. I like random shit like
It's a
that.
hologram.
Bart got blinds, but then like none of them worked or some shit.
Oh, the ones in your the ones
Guess he
that all
didn't splurge on the blinds, huh?
You know how much those blinds were?
How much?
You don't even want to know, dude.
How much?
40,000.
40,000, bro.
Yeah, dude.
at the old Vegas one.
They wouldn't even work. So I wanted to ball out because the Vegas house had all these windows, right?
Yeah.
So
They
it's
were
supposed-
big
So
windows.
you go like this. It's supposed to go like this, and the feeling I was trying to get, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it was like,
Intergalactic planetary.
like that. I'm like, mother. And like what the window, some of the windows are so fucking high you can't even reach it yourself.
So you can't even fix it.
I can't even fix it. So like I'm just fucking getting blinded in the eye like at 3 o'clock every fucking day.
So what does Gio say about that? Does she go, was that your idea or was that both?
She's like, you're dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like.
I think sometimes we both like cool shit.
Yeah.
So it'll be
yeah.
it's a team.
It's a team.
And then you both feel like, what the fuck?
What was the explanation for the guy that put it in? Did you ever say, "Hey, bud, these shits don't
Hey,
work"?
buddy.
That's the worst.
Hey,
He
pal.
I ended up I hated his service so much that
You had to write her.
Signed up for Yelp.
well we actually I think connected. He's a good salesman because he's like kind of like a bro. So he came in, he's like, hey, dude, hey, you work out? I'm like, oh, shit.
You're like, yeah, a little man.
Yeah, I work out. And then we started talking about protein and fucking weightlifting. And then so he started,
Nothing about the blind.
so he opened up his fucking, his album.
good.
And then I was give me that one. And
I trust
that
this
one.
guy.
And he's like, dude, he's like, dude, we own our own factories. We get done in like however many weeks. End up taking like 3 months. I got suckered into it.
That's the real blind right there.
Dude,
selling
40 grand
blinds
on
to
blinds,
blinds.
dude. You're an asshole, man.
I think you just won, dude. You just won. Blinds. Wait, so when you sold that house, was that like a major selling point for the buyer?
It went down in value because the blinds didn't.
Honestly,
and they couldn't find the guy to
biggest
fix
selling
it.
value, the buyer, they were really set on the washer and dryer.
Huh?
Out of everything?
Yeah, they came in and they're like, can you leave the washer and dryer?
Why
We're
was
like,
it so special?
Sure. I think they were just trying to move in a rush and they didn't want to deal with back order or anything. Like they were just coming from Texas.
He had a nice one though, and they were massive.
Oh, this because those ones.
They look like spaceships.
So I went to Best Buy, I was looking around and I was
He
like,
wanted the dopest one.
yeah, hell yeah. So there's like this LG, there's like the LG ones. And then I was like, what's your sickest washer and dryer? He goes, well,
Come with me through the back.
technically, we don't even hold it on the floor, but this is what we have.
Of course they don't.
And then I was like, you know what to do.
He's like, you never go in the fucking dry cleaners again, I'll tell you that.
So I like gear, I like dope, just everything.
How much does the best washer and dryer cost?
At those
Can't
ones?
even afford it, dude.
Time, yeah.
Well, there's like regular people, good shit, and then there's like crazy baller. You know what I mean? You know, like regular stove is like Kenmore or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then you got people that get fucking like Viking or those crazy brands you never really hear of.
Yeah.
Unless-
Wi-Fi hub in it.
yeah, unless you're going to like a Mayweather's house.
Yeah.
So at Best Buy, the top one was like this LG one that was like maybe 1,800 per.
Oh, that's less than I thought.
Describe your laundry experience. Is it fucking absolutely incredible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know about laundry, I don't know.
Ah, shh.
I just like cool
Call
shit.
her up, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, call her up.
No, it's okay. You're not there. We'll end the video. Hey, what's the washer and dryer like in your old house?
It's good.